Hello, my name's David Goldsmith. My mini lesson is going to be teaching the 50 states of America. To start off my mono lesson, I'd show my students this very short video.
When I was small, I studied U.S. geography. My teacher said, would you stand up and list the states for me? My knees began a-knocking, my words fell out all wrong. Then suddenly, I burst out with a silly little song. Alabama and Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, and Connecticut, and more, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, and Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, and Iowa, still 35 to go. Kansas, and Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, and good Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, and Montana. Nebraska 27, number 20 is Nevada. Ooh. Next New Hampshire and New Jersey, and way down New Mexico. Next to North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, and Aussie. Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, and there's Utah, Vermont, Alabama, Missouri, Virginia, and there's Washington and West Virginia, too. Go to Wisconsin, be the last one, or it's a 49. No, Wyoming is the last one in the 50 states that rhyme. No, Wyoming is the last one in the 50 states that rhyme.
Okay, I would do this lesson for elementary or middle school students that don't know the states. So now I would split my class into two. Unfortunately, I only have two students today, so they're on different teams. I'd split my class into two so they can sort of work together, collaborate, and learn from each other. So if one person doesn't know it, the likelihood someone else in another group would know, so they could learn off each other. So now I'm going to give my two groups a blank map of the United States, and I'm going to ask them to fill in as many states as they can. This is just like a pre-lesson quiz to see how much they already know. So guys, if you could fill in as many states as you can, I'm going to give you a minute. So you want to go? So now they'd be in their two groups. The likelihood that they would know the states they live in or neighbouring states, so they could learn off each other and teach each other. This is one way of teaching each other without me having to lecture to the class. Okay, when they've done that, I would then put up this map. It's a blank map with numbered states on. I would put that on the big interactive whiteboard to incorporate technology into my lesson. Then we'd play sort of a little quiz, little game to get all the students interactive, get involved. So still in their two teams, I'm going to call out a state, and they're going to have to, the first one to raise their hand, sort of correspond it with the number that they think it is. And I'm going to give them a bonus point if they know the capital relating to that state. Okay guys, you ready? Okay guys, on my little map here with numbered states, which one is Michigan? What number is Michigan? 23. No, it's not 23.
25.
Good, Charlie, good. Do you know the capital of Michigan?
Answer.
Good, good for you. Okay, I'm going to give you 2 points because you got the capital right again, a bonus point. Okay, next state. Does anyone know where California is? Number 3. Good, Vinny. Do you know the capital of California? Do you know?
No.
No, I'm sorry. Okay, you get 1 point though. Okay. Do you know where Texas is?
17.
Good, Charlie. Do you know the capital of Texas?
I don't know.
You do not? Okay, I'm sorry. You get 1 point though, so well done. Okay. Which number corresponds with Georgia? Good, Charlie. Yes, it was 32. Do you know the capital of Georgia?
I do not.
No? Okay. So I can carry on doing this with as many numbers as I want to make them learn the capitals and also learn the states, and also learn the capitals at the same time. Okay, after playing this game, I could then redo the test that I did at the start of the lesson to find out how many they actually learnt and if they improved on their score in the first time. So I'm going to give them each a new bank quiz. And they're gonna fill in what they've learned throughout the lesson. If there's any states that they've learned off their peers or through playing the game that they can now fill in, they'd have improved on their previous score. This is a sort of typical game that you could introduce at the start of any lesson, sort of 5 minutes. You could do it every lesson then over a period of weeks they'd build up their knowledge, and sort of by the end of the year it's hoped that they could learn all 50 states. You could give them as much time or as least time as you want. So if you wanted to test their speed, you could give them 30 seconds and see how many they can knock off, or you could give them 10 minutes to see if they know each one, having sort of deeply thought about it. Okay, that time will do, and now I can just check to see if they did improve on their first scores. And then, as I said, over a series of weeks, you can see if sort of the number of states they get right is correct.